President Bola Tinubu is ignoring me, but I am not complaining, says Adamu Garba. Hello, everyone. Welcome to newsspottv. A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC, Adamu Garba has claimed he has not complained of being ignored for ministerial appointments, even though he was attacked and insulted for campaigning for President Bola Tinubu. Garba is of the view that Tinubu's ministerial appointees were balanced and objective enough to start a unified and strong government. In a post on his social media platform on Thursday, Garba claims that the president did an excellent job as it was fair to all parts of the country. He wrote, "As you may know, my face is all over the place during the campaign, promoting President Tinubu's candidacy, but also getting attacked, insulted, and was taken to the mud. But I don't complain for not getting picked. Why? Because the picks were balanced and objective enough to start a unified and strong government. Government is a function of time. The fact that I got nothing now doesn't mean that I won't get tomorrow. But I know when things are done the right way, and I will support it even if it doesn't favor me. We have problems with the economy, food security, and general security issues. Our job is to stand behind our leaders to do the right thing for our country. The complaint time is over. The campaign is over. Opposition is over. Now is the time for governance. Governance is apolitical, which affects everyone. Thus, the success of governance is success for everyone." So this is Adamu Garba, who has always been in the forefront for APC. Remember that in 2015 or is it 2019, he contested for presidency, and of course, he did not win, but he was chosen as a special advisor to ex-president Muhammadu Buhari, and he was at the forefront. In fact, if there was going to be any discussion um, from opposition about the APC government of Buhari at that time, you sure will find Adamu Garba coming out with his full chest, especially on Twitter, where he would give it back to back to back to whoever is seeing or picking any holes in Buhari's administration or decision-making processes. So, being someone who has been very active on Twitter as well during the campaign of the APC that ushered in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he was also there making sure he lends his voice to all the decision making and to all the steps and electioneering process, which I must say was a hurdles one. 2023 presidential election is one that we'll not forget in a hurry because a lot of things went on, and also for APC who had to fight tooth and nail to retain the presidency. Ushering in another APC administration was one that was not so easy for them, as the tsunami of Peter Obi of the Labour Party was everywhere, except across the north and the south and the east and the west of Nigeria, and which got the highest participation of youth in the electioneering process. For the first time, youth got to understand or got to be involved in the role that delegates play within party system um, to elect leaders, and that core point is a point that should not be ignored and which has been ignored by youth for very many years. In fact, some youth in their 30s and 40s, for the first time, voted in elections in Nigeria. Some actually flew in from abroad to cast their votes as well, showing the hope that maybe things will just change, or realizing that things will not just change if you do not do anything about it. So, Garba was also, like I said earlier, a very solid mouthpiece for the electioneering process. And of course, there are some times that he acts really harsh in his utterances. And of course, sometimes he had to give backlash to some people, online as well. So the ministerial list was a long awaited one that a lot of faithfuls to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu were hoping to be appreciated and compensated with ministerial position. But as we know, um, everybody cannot just be on that boat. Of course, he has chosen special advisors as well. While people have been throwing allegations that he has picked predominantly Yoruba people and lesser Northerners and Easterners and all of that, with all that coming into play. Even Fani Kayode has been poked severely online to say, despite all your venomous ways of responding to issues and talking about issues, and despite his good control and diction of English, command of English language, that all his condescending way of approaching issue has not yielded results because his name did not even mistakenly appear in the ministerial list. And also Festus Keyamo was also poked as well. Festus, who has always been a lawyer and human rights activist, joined President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, and it has not been the same again since then. But for whatever it is what it is. So Garba, of course, is another mouthpiece, and of course, people were poking him to say, why is your name not showing on the ministerial list? That means all the work you've done, you're not being appreciated and everything. Despite the fact that Festus Keyamo was later considered after Mariam Shetty was taken off the ministerial list, nothing of such has happened to Adamu Garba. And he decided to say, yeah, he agrees that he has been ignored by Bola Ahmed Tinubu's choice, but there are still other roles apart from ministerial roles, and that is actually the truth. There are some other, should I say, bigger roles. Well, but not as big as ministerial role, but non not out there, that are still what it is. It might still be considered, but he's ready to support the leader. He's ready to give all the support he has and everything to the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So it's a good one that is responding to critics of ease on social media. What's your opinion on this? Please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.